Turn it up. This is going down. Rhode Island style.
This is a Rhode Island production, original. Straight fire and no duplication. From the ocean state to your screen, we bring the heat, no hesitation. It's time to sit down and watch. Grab your chair, don't move an inch. Falls count anywhere, we breaking it loose. No ropes, no flinch. Falls count anywhere. Erik Dunn in the chair, talking WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor everywhere. Thoughts on the air with Ron by side. Real talk, no filter, let the opinions ride. Falls count anywhere. Rhode Island reppin', we take it there. Erik Dunn stepping up, mic in hand, dropping knowledge bombs. WW drama, AU slams, 10 heroes beyond. From raw to dynamite, impact nights on the glory days. He's breaking down the cards, the angles, the plays. And when the combo gets deep, Ron's right there with the vibe. Co-host energy, keeping it alive, no need to bribe. Hot takes flying, debates igniting, fans in the comments going wild. This ain't scripted, this is real, straight from the crowd. Count anywhere. Erik Dunn in the chair, talking WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor everywhere. Thoughts on the air with Ron by side. Real talk, no filter, let the opinions ride. Falls count anywhere. Rhode Island reppin', we taking it there. No count outs, no DQs, we speaking truth in the squared circle zone. From Providence streets to the global scene, we claiming the throne. Subscribe, hit the bell, join the fam, don't sleep on the show. Rhode Island production, original flow, let's go. This is a Rhode Island production, original. It's time to sit down and watch. Falls count anywhere. Erik Dunn, Ron by side. Thoughts on the air, let's ride. Falls count anywhere. Falls count anywhere.
Hello there, and welcome. Happy February to all of you. This is Falls Count Anywhere on the Rhode Island Broadcasting Network. Erik Dunn here from Bridgewater, Massachusetts. There we go. Set the show up a little bit. Patriots Sunday, baby. I am like a lot of Patriot fans right now. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Maybe curious. Not really sure which way the direction is going to go. But I mean, if you're a Pats fan, you got to be excited though. The Royal Rumble kicked off the road to WrestleMania 42. From Saudi Arabia and from Riyadh. The event had some interesting ties and turns. I'll be honest with you, it definitely had a very interesting situation, and it certainly was not in the direction you thought it was actually going to go. But I will say, however, that looking back on it from 2020 hindsight here, some of them I got right, some of them I got wrong, and some we were just shocked with. You know what I mean, Ron? But in all honesty, for WWE, it's just going to come down to preference and, like what they're able to do with everything that goes down the road. So throughout the time we got together, because we go over the Rumble, Raw from Monday night, some interesting developments regarding the appointments made or not for WrestleMania, and then Erik's thoughts, non-WWE related. Pats, Bruins, Celtics. That's what it's going to be. So Wednesdays at 5. You can find me on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble at Rhode Island Broadcasting, as well as on Twitch at RI_broadcasting. Podcast is up the following day or that evening on the following platforms: Red Circle, Spotify, TuneIn, iHeart, and Amazon Music at Rhode Island Broadcasting. That's Spotify, TuneIn Podcast, iHeart Podcast. And then follow us on our social media platforms under these: uh, Twitter, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, MeWe, TikTok, Space Hey, Gab, and Parler at Rhode Island Broadcasting. Please help try to support us too at rhodeislandbroadcasting.net to be at rhodeislandbroadcasting.com. There we go. To be a supporting financial partner for us, to want to help grow us. And if you actually want to be an advertising partner, help to get your name out there and maybe even your business or your reputation and try to strengthen it or even create it. Your ad is going to be read right there. It will be a sponsor for us. Send an email to Rodrigo at rhodeislandbroadcasting.media at gmail.com, all one word, or ribroadcasting.media at gmail.com. Ron will send you on your way, give you everything you need to join the family. This broadcast, the Falls Count Anywhere, is the exclusive property of Airtime Productions, Rodrigo, and Rhode Island Broadcasting for use of our audience in any publication, reuse, or redistribution by anyone. It's not prohibited and is given the express consent to be shared and is greatly appreciated. All right. The Rumble. Ron, get that book of yours out there and ready. Going over the matches that happened from start to finish. Let's see. I don't know why this thing. Okay, sorry. The recap wasn't even showing all that. Sorry, that my bad. So, looking at it here, starting off with the men's Royal Rumble. Ron, um, please don't be afraid to reiterate who you picked. I believe for the men's side, you picked who? Was it Braun Breaker? I believe I picked Roman. The match overall was interesting. However, here's where some of the things were very, very confusing to me. Brock Lesnar didn't even last 6 minutes in the Rumble. That was stupid. Like, beyond stupid. Roman Reigns lasted about 16 minutes. Jacob Fatu got eliminated by Reigns. Reigns went on to eliminate 5 others to win the Rumble for the second time in his career. So I got that one right, which is nice. Gunther came in at number 30, and I'm so happy he did not win that. So I got that one right. And then on the women's one, man, did I get that one wrong. Ron, who'd you pick for the women? I picked Rhea, but excuse me, she lasted about just over 25 minutes. And Liv Morgan was the victor. Liv Morgan lasted just shy of 45 minutes to win from the number 14 slot. Lash Legend, though, put on a spectacular performance. That could be a future great. So yeah, we all got that one wrong. So that'll make you and I 1-1. I mean, Liv Morgan, after 2 back-to-back runner-up finishes, finally got the Rumble victory. And then Brie Bella made her return to WWE. So it looks like the Bella twins are now reunited completely. I'll get into that a little bit when I give you my Raw recap in a few minutes. That will then bring me over to Gunther versus AJ. Now, Ron, we both picked this one. We both picked Gunther. AJ's career in WWE is over. That was about a 30-minute match, and he tried, but he could not do it. He honestly couldn't do it. So Ron, that makes us 2-1 right now. And my thoughts on AJ being gone from WWE, like it all came full circle. A decade ago, he debuted at the Rumble, and a decade later, his WWE career is over at the Rumble. I don't think AJ is wrestling anymore. I honestly don't know if he's going to wrestle anywhere else. Go to AEW, maybe go to TNA. I have no idea. Here's what I do know. When he officially does make a full retirement, because right now this is just a WWE retirement. I don't know if this is like a full career retirement, but when he's officially done for good, he will definitely get a tribute. So Ron, 2-1 on that one. And then this one, I think you and I both got right. Drew McIntyre defeated Sami Zayn. I believe we both picked Drew. I had a hunch that Drew was not going to lose till probably WrestleMania. So that will make us 3-1 overall on the evening. So we each got 3 out of 4. So if I look at the numbers, I believe that puts me at what? That puts me at 4-2, and you're 5-1. I want to say 5-1. Do we have the overall numbers? Yeah, I want to say I'm 4-2, and you're 5-1. Uh, the Elimination Chamber in Chicago is in 3 weeks. The card. Oh wait, 4-2. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ron. You can't be 4-2 because you were 2-0. You and I both got 3 out of 4, so you're 5-1. I'm 4-2. So you got a point lead. Oh, that's why you didn't get Roman. Okay, sorry about that. My bad. So we're both tied? Okay, sorry. So I went 3-1, you went 2-2. Okay, I apologize. I didn't mean to get that one wrong. So that was Roman winning 2 Rumbles now. And speaking of which, let me go to Raw. It is official. Roman Reigns will challenge CM Punk at WrestleMania. The only question is Punk going to remain World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania? No, sorry, until WrestleMania. My bad. Until WrestleMania. Sorry, idiot. Is he going to remain that way until it? We'll see. I mean, I like to think he would. You know what I mean? I definitely would like to think that he would. Um, but I mean, this is a match that everybody wanted. Everybody was hoping to get Punk versus Reigns. I mean, this story goes all the way back to when Punk first left WWE just about 12 years ago now. And he went on, what was it, his best friend Cole Cabana's show podcast and just blasted the whole company for how bad he was treated. And Roman's life was a lot harder, apparently. I have no idea why because of this. So it's official. All 3 members of the Shield will now hate him. That's stupid. But I'll tell you, that was one of the best promo segments I've ever seen in a long time. John and Cody had some good ones last year. John had some great ones last year, period. But that one with Punk and Roman was just dropping nuclear bombs on each other. Just bombs on each other. Truth after truth after truth. Burn after burn. Word after word. You could feel personal feelings in this promo during that segment. And that was the main event of Raw Raw Monday night. It was that segment. Um, um, Oba Femi, who still is not signed to a Raw SmackDown contract, is still showing dominance. Um, Bree and Nikki Bella looks like are going to go after the women's tag team titles. So it looks like they're going back into the tag team division. Penta defeated Braun Strowman by countout thanks to a BFT by LA Knight when after he was told to go home for the rest of the night. Liv Morgan right now did not decide her opponent for WrestleMania yet. Stephanie Vaquer retained her women's world heavyweight title in a Philly street fight. But I'll tell you, go back and watch that Punk Roman segment. It was great. It was awesome. Awesome. With that being said, let's go into Eric's thoughts real quick. So, I kind of gave it pretty well. Those of you in Patriots Nation, this game is a big freaking deal. It's a big freaking deal. I mean, whether we win or lose on Sunday, it's still a phenomenal year. It really is. This really can't be a year they look down upon, frown on, and be like, "Yeah, they didn't really win the big one." No, nobody thought that they were going to make it to Santa Clara this year. Nobody. The only thing I'm going to be concerned about is Seattle's defense. That Seahawks defense is very, very legit. Sam Darnold, I can't see him exploding on our defense like he did on the Rams. There's no way. There's honestly no way. And don't forget, we still have notes on him and film on him for when he was a Jet, and we completely devoured his ass. There's no way he's going to run roughshod on us. The only thing I'm concerned about Drake May is he may be doing more running than throwing, and that is what's going to worry me. Will Campbell's going to have a field day trying to figure out what he's going to do over there. But if anybody can do it, it's Vrabel, May, and the stat. They can do it. I think they can do it. Celtics are running on a back-to-back. They got the Rockets tonight after winning against the Mavericks last night. How do you guys feel about this trade? Anthony Simons traded to the Bulls, and we get Nikola Vucevic, the 35-year-old 6'9" center. Do you think he's going to take some pressure off of Keita and Garza and Gonzalez even? I think so. I think it was a good trade. I'll agree with Ron on this one. I think it was a good trade just for the fact that, $27 million got taken off the tax bill. They just need 5.9 less to get under it completely. But Simons wasn't a 1-year deal. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't really like a committed 1-year deal beyond this year. So my question was, were they even going to be able to even afford him? And I think they knew in the back of their mind that if Simons caught fire halfway through the season, that he was just dominating off the bench, he would be very valuable, and he really is. So Vucevic will be joining us. I don't know when, hopefully soon, but we shall see, right? And then Bruins. Got to beat the Panthers tonight. They're going to have 3 weeks off to rest before they have Blue Jackets in Philly. All I will say right now is, hey, I mean, if you're a Seas fan, I think you should be a little bit concerned. If you're a Bruins fan, you should be very concerned. That defeat Sunday night against the Lightning, I don't know what the hell happened to them. The best team in the East, arguably the second best team in the NHL, by a long shot. A long shot. You have a 5-1 lead on them. 5-1 lead late in the second. Their backs against the rope. You literally have them up against the wall. You got them on the ropes. Swayman gets into a fight with Vasilevsky, and then they win 6-5 in the shootout. Mind you, in overtime, Pastrnak thought he had the game winner, but he got called for a slash back in their own zone. Gut-wrenching. That hurts. Like, that really hurts if you're a Bruins fan. All I'll say is this. this Sunday. So all of you, please be safe out there, and please be considerate when you're out and about, especially driving. Because I'll tell you, I got a feeling that this might be like a New Year's Eve thing. Like if the Pats win, can you imagine all those cars driving home? Patriot Place is going to be an ant farm or a zoo. Because I was actually there doing on a business call earlier today, this morning, and the reservations are like ridiculous. Like every single restaurant in Patriot Place is taking up all the reservations. They're all used. They're completely booked. And I was speaking to somebody, and I said, wouldn't it make sense to actually reserve seats at the bar too? So that way, when all that's taken up, you would have a security outside the door and be like, nope, sorry, but I'm not letting you in because we're booked to max capacity. Because think about it, all those people are sitting behind you. They're breathing down your neck. You're trying to go to the bathroom. They're not moving, and maybe your keys or your wallet or your phone's on the table. Someone can just take it and just run. I strongly think that they should look into doing that. If you make reservations for a table or a booth, make the same for the bar area. And when all that's taken up, don't let anyone else in. No one else in. Because more than likely, they're not going anywhere until after that game's over. Or if the Pats are getting their ass kicked. I don't think that'll happen, but you get my point. It's just safety and common courtesy, I guess. I don't know. Seems like there isn't a lot of it these days. Next week, Elimination Chamber. Is there anything there? We'll find out. And I'll give you my thoughts on the past season and how Super Bowl Sunday went. Could number 60 be our game? Could we get our 7th title? You don't know. I don't know. But I'll tell you this to wrap it up. Win or lose on Sunday night, I'm going to be pretty entertained. I think this game's going to be very entertaining, very easy to watch for the whole duration, and very enjoyable. Win or lose. I just don't want it to be a blowout. Don't let it be a blowout, please, if we win or lose. I don't want a blowout. Win or lose for us. No way. I'd rather have it be close so everyone's paying attention. You're going to enter your seat. Like, I want that feeling. Pats can make history. And we'll find out. On behalf of the man behind the scenes of our IB where we go, Erik Dunn saying so long. I thank you from my home in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. This has been another presentation of Thoughts from Anywhere on the Rhode Island Broadcasting Network. Ron, play us out with our new intro. Thank you for watching as well as listening. Take us home.
Yo, turn it up. This is going down, Rhode Island style.
This is a Rhode Island production, original, straight fire and no duplication. From the ocean state to your screen, we bring the heat, no hesitation. It's time to sit down and watch. Grab your chair, don't move an inch. Falls count anywhere, we breaking it loose. No ropes, no flinch. Falls count anywhere. Erik Dunn in the chair, talking WWE, AEW, TNA, Ring of Honor everywhere. Thoughts on the air with Ron by side. Real talk, no filter, let the opinions ride. Falls count anywhere. Rhode Island reppin', we take it there. Erik Dunn stepping up, mic in hand, dropping knowledge bombs. WW drama, AU slams, 10 AE rocks beyond. From raw to dynamite, impact nights on the glory days. He's breaking down the cards, the angles, the plays. And when the combo gets deep, Ron's right there with the vibe. Co-host energy, keeping it alive, no need to bribe. Hot takes flying, debates igniting, fans in the comments going wild. This ain't scripted, this is real, straight from the crowd. Count anywhere. Erik Dunn in the chair, talking WWE, circle zone. From Providence streets to the global scene, we claiming the throne. Subscribe, hit the bell, join the fam, don't sleep on the show. Rhode Island production, original flow, let's go. This is a Rhode Island production, original. It's time to sit down and watch. Falls count anywhere.
Erik Dunn, rhyme by his side.
Thoughts on the air,
Let's ride.
falls count anywhere.